Hello, this is Carrie and Dan with 986 Productions. This is the third video in a series of After Effects tutorials, and in this tutorial, I will be showing you how to use the camera tracker tool. All right, let's make a text follow a video. Import the file. Here's our file. Let's drag this into the composition real quick. There we go. We're gonna size this video down so that it we're gonna cut out a lot of this because a lot of it was unnecessary. We're just gonna drag these around, and we're gonna use Shift to lock it into place, just like that. We're gonna drag this over because we're gonna cut that end off. Hold Shift, click Composition, and Trim to Comp Work Area. There we go. Now our video is to the proper size. We'll do a quick preview. This will make it easier for editing. It'll lag a lot less. There'll be a lot less blurring, especially when you're working with like actual videos. When you're working with a single image, it's not quite as difficult to see. But we're going to be working with tracking points. We're going to be dragging things around. Things are going to get blurry otherwise. So now we're going to go to we're going to use the Track Camera tool. Make certain it is activated in your Windows options, right there, Tracker. We'll also make certain Preview is activated as well. If it's missing, that's why. Here we go. And this now it's initializing, and this is the hardest part of the whole project. It takes quite a while for it to process. The bigger the bigger number of frames it's working with, the longer it will take. If it's particularly difficult, it can actually cause crashing in your computers. A lot of computers can't actually handle this. Sometimes it's because the footage hasn't been processed. This is going to take a while, so we'll see you in a few minutes. We'll probably just fast forward through this in editing. See you in 3 minutes. Yeah, it's going to be more than 3 minutes. So, Carrie, having fun editing this stuff? Mm-hmm. All right, now the camera is solving. This is the point where it usually crashes on some computers. If you have a crashing problem, it could be software related, but it could also be hardware. It worked! Huzzah! We didn't crash. And look at those points. Yeah, so those are the points in which we're going to be using. We're going to connect to those. They follow the vehicle. They're not omnipotent though. Okay, let's go in between. Right click. There we go. And we're going to alter this text. Size it down a bit. There we go. We're going to size it back up again. There's quite a few things you can do with the text there. Transformations. We're going to mess with the position as well as the scale and the orientation along the axes, the 3 different axes. Scale it up, down. Whoop, whoop. You know, like a sign. Up, just like that. All right, let's drag this back. See, it follows. The text will follow that point. So make certain preview is enabled and hit preview. And you'll see it in the replay of this. It's much laggier due to the recording software. In reality, this was a lot smoother. And here you can see text keeping its angle in accordance to the 3 different points that it's triangulated at, and it will follow the vehicle. Yeah, this is quite laggy. Well, yeah, there you go. You can do a better job with this. This particular video is not a very good example. I would recommend that when you use this tool to keep in mind that it's meant to be tracking a camera, not an object moving around.